Hello, I'm Elke Berr. So I'm a gemologist in Geneva. I'm also an expert in antique jewelry, and of course I'm working with diamonds too. So I explain you a little bit about stones. So rubies and sapphires you find mostly in the most famous mine is Burma, but otherwise also in Madagascar and in Sri Lanka. And they come in the marble like that. Either you find them in rivers or you find them really deep down in shafts where you really have to cut the walls and to put dynamite to put them out. So then we have the rough stones. Here are some small samples of small roughs. And then we cut the stones, and many stones are coming from different mines. So if, for example, these ones are a ruby. And all our stones have, of course, certificates. So this is unheated ruby, pigeon blood. Every ruby more than 3 carat is very rare. So this is over 3 carat. And what we are doing, of course, when we're buying, we use the microscope, but we also use the loupe, and we're always looking inside the stone to see the inclusions and the clarity. And all our stones have a certificate, which is very important, which tells us about stones. So, for example, this is a 4 carat already. Also, then they have different words. So this is, for example, pigeon blood. And to compare stones, we take them out, of course. We put them there, and then we are comparing with, for example, lighter ones. And even with the 2 stones, you can also see one is more pinkish and one is more red. So this is called pinkish red, and the other one is pigeon blood. And all these 2 stones are completely natural. That means they're coming like this out of the earth. Nothing touched, nothing heated. And the same thing is for sapphires. So this is already a big stone. This is 14 carat. This is from Burma. And very often we also are taking lights to see exactly, to see the color. And of course, we always are using the loupe to see inside the inclusion. The inclusions of a stone is like a passport for the stone, and it means it's a unique stone, and you can see it. And then you have different colors. For example, this one is a lighter one. Lighter means also cheaper. And then it's always very important is also the origin. Depending the origin, cheaper or more expensive is a stone. So here's small Paraibas. And my emeralds are all from Colombia in different sizes. And for example, very often they are antique also. For example, this is a beautiful antique sugarloaf. Sugarloaf is the cut of the stone. And then there is also, you can see, this is a big one, but it's more light. This one is more flat. So you really have to compare the stones to know about the quality. And this one has no inclusion, so it's really very rare. And the size, of course, matters too. Okay, so I'm giving seminars to learn more about stones, about precious stones, but also about stones for connoisseurs, yeah, like you see, for people who know about, like the Paraiba or the Spinel we have seen before. All about the origins, how to read certificates, because this is very important. Always ask for certificates, by the way, to know what you are buying. And yeah. I hope we will see us soon, that you can learn more about it.